Coming up on this episode of Game Nights, we're back playing more Dungeons & Dragons. We've escaped from the evil eggplant wizard. We found a shocking twist with Colby's aunt, not aunt. And who knows what this week we'll have in store. We got a new character. Our three adventurers are off and about. And we're going to have a whole adventure for you tonight on Game Night. So stick with us. This is Game Nights, episode number 22, recorded April 27th, 2016. The Lost Mines of Phandelver, chapter 22. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Game Nights, where we play Dungeons & Dragons for hours on end. Why, I'm not quite sure. But we're going to have fun doing it. Joined, as always, I'm Sean Jennings, joined, as always, by Dungeon Master Matt, and, of course, my fellow intrepid travelers, Colby and Dan. And we're back for more adventures. Guys, come on. This is exciting.
What's up? Yeah. I'm excited.
Always pumped.
I've got my ice-cold ginger ale.
So, this is silly, but I don't remember what happened with my aunt the last time.
Well, we didn't find out anything. The wizard just kind of warned you. Remember.
Remember.
Right.
Very cryptic.
The eggplant wizard.
He's very cryptic.
Yeah. Classic.
Classic eggplant wizard.
What are you gonna do?
It's funny, I looked in the game manual, couldn't find anything about the eggplant wizard. Go figure.
That's strange.
It's so strange.
It's
Part
like
of
he
the
doesn't
DLC.
even
Like
exist.
Matt made it up.
It's
Usually you have to pay extra for that.
yeah, that's a bonus. That's DLC right there.
It's DLC.
Straight up.
Is there a market for like D&D player content?
I bet
Oh,
there
yeah.
is.
I think there is. If you go on their website on wizardsofthecoast.com, you can actually buy a lot of quests on there. You can buy custom dice,
I just wonder how comfortable they are with
figurines.
you, Colby, if you made something, because you probably legally can't call it Dungeons and Dragons.
You would probably have to get
So-
a license, like official.
So I forget how I think I was looking at Dungeons and Dragons apps, and there's like a special license that you can use for certain things. So I ended up reading about there's two different licenses. One is like to use the content if you wanted to make like a Dungeons and Dragons app or something, and then there's another one like that seemed to be for if you are creating content and like they have like a marketplace or something. I don't know. So I don't know. It may be possible. I don't know if it costs money.
Well, who knows? Eggplant Wizard may be the next $1 million IP. Who knows? You heard
Could
it
be.
here first. Angry Birds is getting a movie. Maybe we'll get an evil Eggplant Wizard movie.
Probably.
He's got to be played by Johnny Depp.
Oh, boo!
What?
Poor Johnny Depp.
Who do you think should play the eggplant wizard?
Anthony
Sean?
Hopkins.
No.
No, he's
How about
too scary.
Richard Grant?
I would have said who was the guy who died?
Prince?
No, actually, yes. Actually, that would kind of. He's purple already. That would have been awesome. No. The Snape, the Alan Rickman.
Alan
Oh,
Rickman?
He would have been a great.
yeah,
Eggplant
he would
Wizard.
have been a pretty good
I
eggplant.
could have seen that. But he's already playing, who's that? Yarno Albrecht.
That's right. That's right. We've already cast him.
He's already been cast.
The problem is we need like a young heartthrob. That's what the studio would tell us. They'd be like, you need like a Zac Efron
To be the eggplant
to be the
wizard?
eggplant, because we got to bring in the young kids.
I would say Tom Kenny.
I don't know who that is.
He would be
The voice
great.
of SpongeBob.
He's so fun. If it were going to be more of a comedy skew, he'd be. That's a great casting. He would be perfect.
I could see him doing it.
That would be great. However, the beauty of Dungeons and Dragons, it's all in our imagination.
That's right.
So nobody really plays it. Matt,
That's
where
the-
is our
yeah.
imaginary story going? Where have we been? Where are we going? You want to catch the people
Well,
up?
we'll do a quick recap. We were introduced to a brand new character at the start of last week's adventure. And that would be Shahan of the...
No, your accent's a little off. It's pronounced
Oh.
Sean
Shahan
of the Delmirev clan.
of the Delmirev clan, a dragonborn hero who strangely took on all of the characteristics and attributes of his former murdered, shall we say, avatar,
Never mind taking all of his stuff.
That's
and all
not
his
true.
stuff too. Sal, who
Although
was
Sal couldn't breathe fire, so
Right.
that's true,
It's
but
like
he
a
had a,
better
he had a
version.
scroll of pedigree,
well, I now have the scroll of pedigree.
and now somehow
It's
belongs to
mine.
Shihan.
I'm gonna just keep doing this, killing off my character and just making a better one each time.
As we learn about
Me-
Dungeons and
The
Dragons.
formidable
Like,
strategy.
Sean, how'd you become a level 14 wizard? Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Died my
you're
way to
like
the
a
top.
special species where you die and you come back even stronger.
Yeah, man, D&D reincarnation. I love it.
D&D
Yeah, so we met him in the cave, and he subsequently went on to rescue. As I kill a fly on my keyboard, went on to rescue his friends, Mal and Dan's character, from the goblins that were attacking him in the cave. Were they goblins or were they orcs? I think they were.
Orcs. They
They
were
were
orcs.
orcs. They were totally orcs. And you guys found the treasure that was hidden in this the cave, the tor, something tor.
Wyvern Tor.
Wyvern. That's
okay.
what I was looking for. Colby, you're the dungeon master now.
Damn it.
Dungeon master. You win. Yeah, in Wyvern Tor, and they find the treasure, and they find a new character in Shehan of the Dalmirov tribe. You guys had just left the Tor. You ran into the eggplant wizard who tried to trick you while you were in the Tor. Didn't quite work the way he had hoped, though. You did not fall for the eggplant-shaped chest, which
This
contained,
time.
Which was inflatable and not at all chest-shaped.
just contained untold dangers lurking within. But you guys didn't fall for it. You just fell for the gas trap. That gas pit trap wound up getting poor Colby burned to bits. But I think he's all right now. And you guys
Survived. Had a nice long rest.
had a nice long rest, and you're ready to. I believe we left off with you guys getting ready to choose a new side quest.
That is correct.
Oh yeah.
And
What
we've
are our
got-
options again?
We've got a few options. We've got what I've got written down is Agatha's comb at the Banshee's Bargain.
Yep.
We've got Old Owl Well. We've got 2 different tasks in Thunder Tree. At some point, we also have to go back to the town hall and collect our money for killing all those orcs.
Oh. Is there any quest that's would cause us to have to go back to town so we can pick up that loot? That sweet loot?
I don't think so. Not that I know of, unless
Even just in the direction of town.
I don't know. I don't have a particularly handy map.
That's all right. Last time I remember having a really strong opinion about which one we should do next, but now it's not coming to me.
And it's gone.
I mean, yeah, at some point we're going to likely do all of them. To be honest, we're as I pull up a map, we're closer to. We're not far from Phandelver. We can go back and collect the money. I don't know.
We don't need money either.
Then I guess the next closest one would be Old Owl Well, if you're
All
just
right.
going by geography.
That sounds good. We're all about efficiency in this adventuring company.
Honestly, Dan, I think we're exactly the opposite of that. I don't think we do anything particularly efficient.
We're all about having fun.
Well, you can be efficient and have fun at the same, not mutually exclusive things.
That's what I live for on a daily basis. Efficiency and fun. That's
mostly
how,
efficiency.
That's how we do it. Oh, and Myrna's Heirloom, but that's also in Thunder Tree. That was the other one.
Okay.
All right. Add 100 gold pieces to your totals. That way you don't have to go all the way back to Phandelver.
Hell.
It'll just be like in the RPG games when you complete a quest and you just get the money.
Right.
Right. I think that saves a lot of time having to travel back to the town for.
Agreed.
Only getting money.
Do you say 100 gold pieces?
100 gold pieces
each
for each of you.
We have so much gold. We need to do something with this. We
And
need to
you guys
invest
haven't
it.
really been spending money.
No.
Yeah.
Like the economy in this game is broken.
Like we have all this money, but nothing. There's nothing to spend it on. Really,
Like,
it's just people that try and like scam us out of it.
Could we buy like horses or something with this money? We could get places faster and more safely.
Oh yeah, totally.
That would be cool.
If you guys happen upon a stable,
Yeah.
you guys can buy a horse or any other exotic creature that might be in the manual that we can dig up.
Oh, we can buy the what were the scary psychic one-eye things?
Nothic?
Nothic. We need a pet Nothic.
Mm-hmm.
To really freak
Nothic.
people out.
Those.
I'm not sure if they've domesticated Nothics.
Someone's got to be the first. All right, well, let's do Old Owl Well. It's the closest and
Okay.
seems pretty straightforward.
Old Owl Well. Starting the quest, Old Owl Trouble.
Here we go.
Got to get out my D's.
Whoa! 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 We
Get
didn't
away,
see that.
Colby.
This is a family show.
I think Colby's got a D12 if you know what I mean.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! This is getting saucy.
Oh man.
Okay, so you're on the road to the Old Owl Well. Let's just take a look at our map over here.
Okay.
You're leaving the Sword Mountains, heading to Old Owl. Now it's your choice. Would you like to travel along the Tribor Trail, eastward, or would you rather travel northeastward through the Sword Mountains?
Let's go through the mountains. We didn't go there before, right?
Yeah, the Tribor Trail messed us up pretty good multiple times. So
Yeah.
True.
That place is deceptive. It's like, oh look, it's a nice road. No.
and then
not.
18 zombies jump out and
It's a trap.
start busting.
It's
you
like
up.
it's like the Route 9 of Phandelver.
It looks good as you drive by, but don't stop anywhere
Yeah, because if you do, 18 zombies will pop out and maul you.
and start murdering you. Yeah. Sounds about
And
right.
they'll all offer you Chili's gift cards. Where's... Okay, so you're heading eastward through the mountains, and you notice all around you the tall, great brownish yellow mountains of the Sword Mountain Range. The snow-capped mountains rise above the smaller mountains in a crevice-like fashion. You notice one particularly tall mountain in the distance, looming above all the other mountains. And... Whoa. Excuse me a moment.
Whoa!
Whoa, put your
Again, come
Wikipedia
on,
away.
guys. Jeez.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't like when Matt rolls his dice when we're out on.
I was trying to be as subtle as I could, but I'm...
We need to get Matt like a felt-lined box so we
So we
can
don't know.
hear it when he rolls his dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice and quiet. But I'm just not as prepared today. All right, so you're continuing onward, and amidst the... And just as the sun starts to set, you see a wide, vast plain before you. Seems like a good place to stop and rest for the night.
But we just rested.
Yeah, but now it's nighttime. You've been traveling for an entire day. And
Oh.
surprise, nothing bothered you.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it seems. Well, since nothing's bothered us yet, perfect opportunity to stop, and sleep.
So are you going to stop and rest?
Yes, we're going to stop and rest, cook some beans over the fire, tell ghost stories.
Bush's baked beans?
Bush's baked beans right out of the can. Hey! Oh, Dan.
Wow. We're so raunchy tonight. We're going to have to change the rating of, like, just this show.
Yeah. This is going to be our rated mature episode.
The HBO. We switched and moved to HBO. Shit got real.
It's not TV, it's D&D.
Okay. So while you're roasting your beanie weenies on the campfire, you notice in the distance a figure, a sallow-looking, ghostly figure.
Sallow-looking? Is that what you said?
Yes, sallow-looking, ghostly figure. Are you looking up what sallow means, Dan?
Yep,
Are you on dictionary.com?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Matt will teach you both inside and outside of the classroom.
Of an unhealthy yellow or pale brown color.
Indeed. This ghostly figure says, Colby, Mal, this is your aunt.
What?
Why?
Our aunt?
Colby. He's just addressing Colby. He's just addressing Mal. Why? Why did you join the Red Brand gang?
What? I didn't join the Red Brand gang.
Why did you join the Red Brand gang?
I didn't.
Prove it, Colby.
Please tell me she
I
backed
didn't,
away
Auntie,
slowly
I
doing
swear.
this.
You didn't join the Red Brand gang, then why are you wearing the Red Brand's robes?
Oh, because we took a bunch of them out and snatched their clothes.
Yeah, we probably should take those off.
That seems like a good explanation.
That's a
Yeah.
forgot about that.
We had a run in with them and we had to sneak by.
Well, my soul will not rest until you surrender those robes
Okay, I guess so.
and all of your armor and weapons.
No. That's
Wait,
ridiculous.
Is this the Banshee?
Then prepare to die.
Classic.
Now you notice that voice was not the voice of your aunt. It was instead the voice of a very familiar figure.
The eggplant wizard.
The eggplant wizard.
This guy!
This guy's going down.
What a dick! This guy.
Jumps out behind you with escorted by two goblins.
It's like the Q of Phandelver.
Like every episode.
You now notice that the wide, welcoming plain that you once inhabited is no more. It is instead an exact replica of the cave you were just in, the Wyvern Tour.
Uh-oh. It's getting weird.
It is getting
My
weird.
imagination is not this
are
good.
happening.
So you're in the Wyvern Tour again. You're battling the wizard and two goblin friends.
Wait, are we actually in it, or are we imagining we're in it?
I don't know, Sean. Are you?
No!
You're gonna have to do a perception check.
Let's find out.
Jihan.
I have an investigation skill. Can I use that?
No, that's like Sherlock shit.
Well, I would consider this a mystery, Dan.
All right. I'm gonna percept.
Okay.
Here we go. I got a 14.
Dan examines his surroundings. He realizes that what is around him may not be all it appears to be.
That's good news. Kind of.
Maybe.
All right. And else gonna do anything, or should we just roll for initiative now?
Let's get initialized.
Okay. Fine with me.
Fucking public static int. Here we go. Oh dear.
My dice from in front of my computer. Okay. I got 1, 13, and 11.
So I'll put Eggplant Wizard as 1. And what were the 2 others?
2 goblins, 13 and 11.
I got an 18.
That's a 19 for me, Colby.
All right, so that would make our order Dan, Colby, Goblin 1, Goblin 2, me, and Eggplant Wizard. He's an Eggplant Wizard. Okay, excellent. Well, Dan, you're up first. What
2 goblins? Is that what we're dealing with here?
Yep.
All right. I tell Danther to go attack one of the goblins with a pounce attack. So the goblin must succeed on a saving throw where they have to roll higher than a 12.
Okay. 14.
Shit. All right. That's all right. They still take damage. All right. Rolling or see if it's yeah, a 6 for the bite. That's not gonna do it? I'm guessing.
Not gonna do it.
All right. Well, that was my turn, guys.
All right, Colby.
All right, I'm gonna crossbow one of the goblins. I guess the other goblin.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
Oh shit!
Boom.
That's a hit.
Gotta roll that D8. Oh, 8 plus 3 is 11 damage.
Nice.
That's the most damage I could do.
Colby raises his crossbow, takes aim at the first goblin, but just before he pulls the trigger, he notices a flash of lightning in the sky. And in the flash of lightning, the visage of the goblin he is taking aim at suddenly transforms to that of young Carp, the child that you rescued back in the town of Phandelver. Please, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm scared, says the young child.
I'm going to shoot him anyway.
Matt, seriously, like...
no quicker than the flash of lightning that has happened, that he returns to his old goblin form.
Oh, man.
Sean, you look traumatized.
No, I'm worried about Matt. Matt, have you hit your head recently? Have you had any kind of concussion-like symptoms?
I am most fine.
What do you guys think?
Kill him.
Should I do it?
Kill him.
All right.
Dude,
all
you're
right.
just having PTSD. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not real.
Dude's done.
Deed's done.
I let loose the bolt from my crossbow.
And it does the damage.
All right. Well, then it's Goblin 1's turn.
Goblin 1.
Already with an arrow sticking out of its chest.
Goblin 1 is going to go after Colby, who fired the arrow at him. And he rolled a 17.
Oh, a 17.
Yep.
Dang. Well, that certainly hits.
Okay. And he is going to... $1d6. He does 3 damage.
Just a scratch.
All right. I can handle that.
Excellent. But now we've got Goblin 2.
Goblin 2 is going also for Colby. He rolled an 11.
No dice.
Not good enough.
No dice. Hey,
Not good enough.
hey, there you go. See what you're doing. It would be my turn now, Matt. Can you describe how they're standing? Would you say they're in a 15-foot cone? How many of them are in a 15-foot cone?
They are all lined up in a nice 15-foot.
Perfect. That means I get to use my breath weapon. Woo!
Yeah.
This is exciting. I'm going to breathe fire all over their ass. All three must complete a saving throw exceeding 12 with a 12 or higher. So, Matt, why don't you start with Eggplant Wizard?
Okay, Eggplant Wizard.
Start with that guy.
Got 19.
19. Succeeds. However, still gets damage, a 1d6. And that would be a 4 damage to the Eggplant Wizard. Now, if you want to roll for Goblin 1.
16.
16, obviously succeeds, still gets 1d6. That's a 5 damage on Goblin 1. And then Goblin 2. Come on.
19.
Oh, come on. I wanted 2d6. No, but that's still 4 damage.
Okay.
There you go. That completes my breath weapon. I have to rest to reuse it, FYI. And it would be Eggplant Wizard's turn.
Eggplant Wizards.
You gotta do your best Tom Kenny impression now.
Guys, my name is SpongeBob.
All right.
No, I can't. Can't do it. So the Eggplant Wizard looks straight into Colby's eyes as if to peer into his soul, and he says, "Remember. Remember. Why won't you remember?" And all of a sudden, his face, suddenly in a bolt of lightning, transforms into that of Yarno Albrick, who was slain back in the castle, the manor, Tresendar Manor. His face also flashes, however, to that of a face that is very familiar to no one among you but Colby, but Mal.
Which face? Is it my aunt?
As it flashes back to the Eggplant Wizard once again.
Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on.
So what's the Eggplant Wizard gonna do?
That was his turn.
Oh. Okay. Just freaking out Colby. All right. I mean, that's a good use of time, certainly. I guess then it goes back to Dan.
All right. Danther, let's try this again. Or actually, Danther's too close to do the pounce and the knockdown now, so that's not really worth it. I'm going to draw my bow and shoot the goblin that Danther attacked right between the eyes.
Betwixt his eyeballs?
Betwixt his eyeballs, indeed. And that is a 22.
Oh, that certainly hits.
Nice. All right, haven't done this in a while. 1d8. Okay. 10 damage.
All right. 10 damage it is.
Right between the eyes. So now he's kind of disoriented because his head's a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
You could start hanging stuff off there, like a unicorn thing going on. We could hang stuff off the top of it, and he would just go like this. Okay, anyways. Colby's turn.
All right. I'm going to take aim at the goblin. The one I shot the last time.
Goblin
I don't
one.
remember. Yeah.
1.
Another 19.
Oh my god. Where were these rolls when
When Sean was dead and we were... Yeah, I don't know where they were. I only 5 damage this time, though.
Colby fires at the goblin. The goblin catches the bolt from the crossbow. As the bolt penetrates through the goblin's hand, a flash of lightning appears, and the memory of someone catching something very sharp and round can be known only to Colby. He remembers this. He he connects with this memory on a very deep and intrinsic level, just as the bolt passes through the goblin's hand.
Now, pass through like it's incorporeal, or like you just punctured his hand?
It passes straight through, like it punctures it,
Okay,
it's doing the damage to his hand, and as it's doing this damage,
okay.
a memory strikes Colby about someone catching something round and sharp at the same time.
We're about 5 seconds away from some M. Night Shyamalan bullshit here, and I am, was Colby dead the whole time? I'm very worried. But this is gonna, okay. All right. It's Goblin 1's turn.
Goblin 1.
With a hole in his hand.
To be made here.
Goblin 1 rolls a 10. That's not good enough. He was attacking Colby.
All right, how about Goblin 2? Will he do any better?
Also attacking Colby. And he rolled a 3.
Definitely not good. That'll make it my turn, and I am going to attack the Eggplant Wizard with my Great Axe to the Dice Cam 3000.
Woo!
Making a comeback. And I rolled an 18.
An 18. It's a hit.
Okay. And that would mean it is a 1d12. Oh boy. No, I gotta get my d12. That would be an 8. 8 damage.
As Sean's axe hits the Eggplant Wizard in the head, Sean's very own face replaces that of the Eggplant Wizard. It is as if he is hitting himself with the Great Axe. With just the simple utterance of, "No, Mal, don't do it," the two goblins and the Eggplant Wizard become... Something strange seems to happen with them. Their figures become elongated, as if they are wisps coming off of a candle. These figures become continually stranger and more grotesque until they are elongated to the point where they all vanish, as if by a puff of smoke. The environment around our heroes also vanishes until it becomes nothing but a shade. And after all the color disappears, all the shape disappears. And after the shape disappears, we are left with nothing but blackness. Blackness, blackness, until Colby opens his eyelids. This whole thing seemed to have taken place in Colby's dream.
Amazing.
Our heroes were taking a long rest
Wow.
in the wide plain. Or did it? All right.
So do I still have the hit points I lost?
No. Everything's restored. Sean, your magic spell is restored. Everything is back to normal, except Danther seems to have blood on his fangs.
Does anyone have any puncture wounds in their body? Is Danther gnawing on someone again? He's known to do that from time to time.
Oh man.
I think Matt gets a round of applause for that
Yes.
one. I Colby,
Did not see that coming.
Colby, you got some messed up stuff going on, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what is in your head, but you need some therapy or something. Like, just talk to somebody about your feelings, 'cause you are clearly harboring some stuff, heavy stuff.
All right. This is our Academy Award winning episode. Just
yeah,
let you know.
this will be our Emmy submission this year.
This is our Oscar bait episode for sure.
We'll put this out to the podcast awards, see how many we get. Oh boy.
Potties.
Okay. Well, I don't feel well rested, but I suppose we are.
All right. So, a new day is dawning. You guys are walking along the short field, and you have arrived at Old Owl Well.
Hey.
Hey, I know that place. No, I don't. What am I saying?
Okay.
All right.
As you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills surrounding it. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts, adjacent to the broken stump of an old tower. A colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight.
Perception check. Got it. I'm on it.
Do it.
Oh, 19 again. What's perception again? Wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah, 19.
Okay. You notice a series of old footpaths leading down rather to the tent in the middle of the clearing of the rubble. You also notice a small gap in the surrounding walls of the rubble.
All right. Should we check out the tent?
Let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. There might be a party there. There might be food.
Ooh.
Mm.
Now you've got
Can
my
only
attention.
hope.
Yeah. We got a hungry dragon over here.
Hey, that breathing that fire in Colby's dream really tuckered me out.
All right. To the tent.
So you're heading to the tent.
Yeah.
As you approach the tent, you notice some footsteps rather, walking. They seem to be coming from the outside of the watchtower that is among the rugged hills in the backdrop. As you approach the tent, suddenly the tent covering wafts a bit, and you realize that you are not alone. A stout, red-robed figure with sallow skin has emerged from the tent. He has a shaved scalp and a black tattoo on his forehead. "What is the meaning of this?" he demands of you.
Guys, I think we're dealing with a crazy person.
Probably.
Everyone here is crazy.
Do any of you recall why we came here? Like, what?
Because
What
someone
was
told
our...
us to. I don't have a better answer than that.
Oh, all right.
Is this the one where we're looking for someone's comb or something?
No, that's a different one. I do know that. Let me look at my notes.
This is the best part of the show where Sean looks at his notes about our various adventures.
I know, the notes off screen that you can't even see. I'm silent reading them. I think we were just asked to investigate and that there was something weird going on. I don't think there was anything more than that.
So, the thing about Old Owl Well, that was the quest that was given to you by the woman at the shrine.
Oh, the Shrine of Luck.
Shrine,
Yeah.
Shrine of Luck. She wanted you to explore the ruins for that were. I think she said that there was some trouble at the well. That there has been, I guess, some kind of disturbance. Oh. I guess there's been an awakening.
All right.
Okay, so we can say that.
I don't think this is the same quest as the Banshee's Bargain, right?
No,
that
they're definitely separate.
Because that was a specific task that you had to do the thing with the Banshee. And
Yeah,
this is more like when you're in Skyrim and a random NPC is like, "I hear there's some trouble with the Old Owl," and then it says "map updated." That's kind of like what happened.
Yep.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right, should we talk to this weirdo?
Yeah, I think so.
He asked you what the meaning of this was.
We heard there was trouble.
Yeah, we heard there's something interesting.
No
Trouble.
trouble here.
Who are you?
There we go.
My name, if you must know, is Hamun Cost. Is it Hamun? I can't tell if it's Hamun or Hamun.
Hey, Moon.
Hamun. Hamun Cost. Hamun.
Hammond?
Hamun. Hamun. Like Hamantash.
Cool.
Hamun Cost.
Pleased to meet you.
I am a wizard here. Why, pray tell, are you trespassing on my property?
Well, we didn't know that we were trespassing on your property, and for that we apologize. We were simply sent to Old Owlwell, was that what it was? To investigate something strange. Can you point us towards Old Owlwell, or do you know what they may have been referring to by something strange?
Something strange. Well, here's the thing. I'm willing to talk if you're willing to listen. And perhaps do me a favor.
We're excellent listeners.
There's a good lad. Here's the thing. There's some pesky orcs over at Wyvern Tor. I want them removed. They are bad for business.
Good news.
Have we got good news for you? Who has 2 thumbs and took care of that with almost no problems?
Who has 2 thumbs and 1 dead carcass of an old friend
right.
that took care of that problem for us?
It's really more like who has 4 thumbs and 2 talons? These guys.
Oh, really? You've taken care of the orcs? Is this true?
Yeah, we can.
True.
Yeah, what?
Well,
Yeah.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. Those orcs have been nothing but trouble for my business since they've arrived here.
Tell us about it.
Well, I sure am grateful for that. But there is one other task that I must ask of you. I need to ask a question of Agatha the Banshee. See, I myself am not so capable of dealing with such creatures, and I need you, fair heroes, to ask a question of it. I need to know, what is the name of the wizard who built the tower at Old Owl Well? Only Agatha the Banshee knows the answer to this question. If you can get me the answer to this question, I will reward you handsomely.
Question. You're a wizard. You can't deal with banshees?
Let's just say this was not in my training.
Okay. Where might we find this banshee?
The Banshee lies in the small village of Coneyberry, just due east of here, I believe.
Okay, Coneyberry. Sounds like a lovely place.
Just due north of this location,
Sounds like a frozen
along
yogurt
the
shop.
Tribord Trail. I would be happy to provide you a map updated.
All right. Ding.
Go to Coneyberry, ask Agatha the Banshee what the name of the wizard who built this great tower at Old Owl Well is, and I will reward you handsomely.
Cool.
All right. We're off to Coneyberry.
Onwards.
I'm going to get mine with extra M&Ms.
Now that's not very healthy, Sean. What's the point of getting frozen yogurt if you're going to load it up with candy?
But Dan, I'm treating myself just this time. Just a little bit.
Treat yourself.
I'm getting low-fat yogurt, so it's okay.
Okay, so you're heading to Coneyberry?
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing else at Owl Wow.
There's
Or do you
also
wanna
that
explore
hole
the
in the
area?
ruins. There was a crack in the foundation or something.
Oh.
That's right.
So you want to explore that gap in the surrounding walls of rubble?
I think we
Yeah.
should do that.
I think
Peering
Colby should lead
inside
the way.
the gap in the rubble, you notice several zombies lurking around the inside of the well.
The Route 9 zombies?
The very same.
Classic. When you say several, do you mean 3?
No, a handful of zombies. You can't tell exactly.
Are they
Many.
tiny zombies?
You're looking
they
through a
fit
gap
right.
in the wall, so you can't really make out. You just know that there are several zombies. on
I
the other
see.
side.
So there's a
what's the plural noun for zombies?
zombie.
Zombies is
Is it
plural.
a murder of zombies?
Oh, you mean like
A
a,
platoon of
like
zombies?
murder of
I
crows?
think it's a horde of zombies.
horde,
probably.
I think
I
you're
think
right.
it's a horde. Sounds right.
Yeah. Okay.
So
We should
Bat-
probably leave that alone.
You know what? I hear it. We could come back and do it.
I mean,
Right.
we're gonna have to come back to like claim our reward from this.
Right. And then if Sean has his fire, I hear that zombies are not huge fans of fire. And I bet that a lot of those zombies in that crevice are within a 12-foot cone.
Yeah, we gotta see how many we can fit inside of a.
Right. You could just stand there and wait in the
Right.
crevice
like-
until the maximum number are in the cone.
Guys, we're taking a group photo. Everyone go stand in the corner, okay? Got
Yeah.
him.
Okay, so we'll hold off.
Fair enough.
And it's
Sweet
off to Crinkleberry or whatever it's
Coneyberry.
called. Coneyberry.
Coney Island's #1 frozen yogurt shop.
Okay. Let's see. If we don't mind me. I'm not doing anything like rolling dice or anything.
Huh? What? I didn't hear
Go
anything.
about your business, please. Okay. On the way to Coneyberry, you hear that familiar bzzz in the air, and you are attacked by
Familiar.
that bzzz, 3 Sturges.
Fucking Sturges, man.
Sturges for
Make
days.
that 5 Sturges.
Oh, Dancy, you asked for it.
Oh.
Had to go
Wanna make
run
it
your
7,
mouth.
Dan? Do you?
Go ahead, ask for more. See what happens.
We're making 20 Sturges. 20.
Imagine if we got killed by Sturges.
A fitting end to this tale.
That's like in Ocarina of Time when you hit the chicken too many times and then they all kill you. Did you guys play
Never
Ocarina
played
of Time?
that game.
Yes. Yep, I remember that.
Our Twitch audience will know what I'm talking about. Or maybe not. Maybe they're too young for Ocarina of Time. There's a part in the game where there's like these chickens running around, and if you hit them like more than 3 times, they all start like attacking. It's like an Easter egg. It's not really like, it's kind of built in the game to be funny, but they kill you pretty much instantly.
I like how we're
That's what
nerdy enough to
Sturges are
play
like.
Dungeons and Dragons on the internet, but not nerdy enough for half of us to have played Ocarina of Time. Like we're picky
That is
choosy nerdy.
amazing.
We really are. So let's do battle with those Sturges.
Okay. How many? You said there were 3?
There are 5 of them.
Shit. All right, let's everyone roll for initiative, I suppose. Now's the time.
Uh-oh. My 19 streak has come to an end.
That's okay. I rolled a 19. What'd you roll?
A 10.
Okay. Dan.
15.
Okay. All right. I guess we can start with Sturge 1 and work our way down.
Sturge 1 got 8.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
10.
Yep.
2 again.
Yep.
11.
Okay, that would make our order myself first. I think it's the first time I've been first in quite a while. Then Dan. And then Sturge 5. And then Colby and Sturge 3 are tied. We'll say Colby breaks the tie because he's real. So that and Sturge 3, Sturge 1, Sturge 2 and 4 tied. I guess it doesn't. Sturge 2 and then Sturge 4. So it's myself, Dan, Sturge 5, Colby, Sturge 3, Sturge 1, Sturge 2, and Sturge 4.
Okay.
And I get to go first. I mean, gosh, I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask how many are inside of a 15-foot cone.
But you have you?
Well, but I don't have to have the rest because it wasn't real.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, so we could have roasted those zombies back there then.
Yeah, but
All right. Sturges are more exciting, I guess.
So how many can I hit in a 15-foot cone?
3 out of 5.
I like those odds.
Say Sturge 1, 2, and 3.
Which ones? 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Keep it simple. I got no problem with that. I will take that. So why don't we roll? Starting with Sturge 1, you have to do a saving throw and exceed 11.
16.
God damn! All right.
On fire tonight.
What was that?
I don't think I've been rolling this good since that time I killed all of
No,
you.
you haven't. However, that is still 6 damage to Sturge 1.
Okay, 6 damage.
Okay. And then you get to roll again for Sturge 2.
6.
All right, cool. So that's 2d6 damage, and that's 5 plus 6. That's 11 damage to Sturge 2. It is very effective.
Sturge 2 is dead.
Nice. And then finally, Sturge 3 needs a saving throw.
Wait, how much damage did
Did the
how
first
much
one
damage
get?
did it do the first
Six.
Sturge? That he's dead too.
Oh, okay.
So 1 and 2 are dead.
Supremely effective. And Sturge
Nice.
3.
Rolled a 6.
Oh, awesome. And he does 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
He's also dead.
Oh,
Nice.
And you did some You did 1 hit point of damage to the Sturge adjacent to him. Sturge 4.
Okay. Listen, when I breathe fire, I don't mess around. That shit's hot. All right, cool. Well, that ends my turn. It's Dan's turn. All you have left are Sturges 4 and 5.
Oh boy. I will go for Surge 4 with my bow and arrow. Oh, here we go. That is a 18.
That's a hit.
All right, here we go with the damage. 6 damage.
Dead. Killed him.
Ah! Sturges ain't got nothing on us.
But now, wait, was that Sturge 4?
Yep.
Or 5?
So
4?
you just have 5 left.
Just 5, but now he gets his revenge. It's Sturge 5's turn.
Okay. Surge 5 is going to attack the Arrow Master, Dan. He rolled an 8. So
Not good enough.
Surge 5 is not good enough.
No, but we'll see if Colby is. It's his turn.
Going for Sturge 5 with the crossbow. 16.
That's good for a hit and probably a kill.
We'll see.
As long as you get more than 2.
5 damage.
Got him. All right. So you guys
We
win.
finally won one! All right!
Yes!
Woo!
All right. Go ahead and split 25 experience amongst yourselves.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what, 8 apiece, and the remainder goes to Matt?
Yeah.
Wow,
I
8
leveled up.
points. Damn, don't spend them all in one place.
So we have 1,677 experience now.
That's exactly
Yep.
right.
Nice. Okay. Just as the sun is setting in the sky, you arrive at the small village of Coneyberry.
And before we find out more about Coneyberry, we're done. We're out of
Wow.
time. That's it. Perfect timing.
Nice.
You're going to have to tune in next week to learn about Coneyberry, what its 12 flavors are, and what happens with Agatha's comb and the Banshee's bargain on the next episode. Thanks, everybody. Quick reminders all around. GameNights.tv is our website. Go there. It's got all past episodes, audio, video, and a fantastic big green subscribe button up in the corner. You click there. It'll give you all the places you can follow us, including iTunes, Stitcher Radio, now Google Play Music. You can get the show there, as well as RSS, and where you can follow us, including on Twitter at GameNightsTV, Facebook.com/GameNightsTV, and GameNightsTV@gmail.com. We're everywhere. We will be back next time with Chapter 23 and more adventures. We hope you join us. You never know what's going to happen. I can speak from hand to God. I'll swear on the Bible. I never know what's going to happen. And it'll certainly be entertaining. So thanks for joining us. On behalf of Dan, Colby, and Dungeon Master Matt, this is Sean thanking you for joining us and hoping we'll see you next time for another exciting edition of Game Nights.